afternoon, everyone. This is Matt over at MilestoneCGP.com. Today is Monday, February 6th. Hope you had a fantastic weekend, but we had some good plays today, that's for sure. I want to first take a look at Apple, then I'm going to take a look at Amazon, and maybe Spy or something else, and then IP. But all right, Apple has hit its double top now, 130.62, which is a gap fill that we were waiting for here for this to take place, and definitely filled that gap perfectly. Has not broken over that yet. RSI is at 86.82, and this is the daily. This is the daily chart right here, but I think we're pretty close to the top here. I would keep an eye out for this top here. We're outside the Bollinger Band. The Bollinger Band's 129.09. And this lower gap here, we're gonna have to start marking these here at 121 in that area, and then we have one down here somewhere at 117. That was nope, that one was filled on the way up. I apologize for that. I won't worry about these for now. But anyway, Apple is looking pretty good here. Potentially the 133.09. If this just channels across the top, we'll have to see what happens there. But they definitely took a move here to the upside. And if you take a look at the weekly here, you can see it's outside the Bollinger Band also. And it did, with this big pop up on earnings and stuff, you could see that it broke this trend line that it had going right there to the downside. But with this big move and everything, you're starting to get across here. You get a couple more candles here, and your RSI is right around 74 in that area. So could be very interesting. A dip coming at some point. So just keep an eye out for that. Could be a good scalp to the downside. I wouldn't say it's broken and going, you know, down to 50, but they had some great sales. But if you run off these lines right here, you're probably coming into this area somewhere around the 20th. So keep an eye on that if that potentially could take place. You also have another trend line here, right here. You could draw that out. Okay, IP real quick, and then I'll look at SPY. So IP came down, like if you saw the last couple of videos. We finished this move. We got the gap outstanding. I called the exit today. The final exit here. It just missed it a little bit. I think it's going to go lower. I do think it's going to come down to this trend line. This trend line over here, but we made 723% on that. That was good enough. If not, it's going to double bottom here and then maybe pop to the upside. I don't think it's going to completely fall apart yet, but we do have more room for the downside, that's for sure. And that's RSI 14. But usually when it gets down there, it bounces back up again. So watch for a double bottom tomorrow. See what takes place. I'll announce the my options on it to the members on WhatsApp when I start trading it again. But thank you for the 723% there, IP. So let's take a look at SPY real quick. SPY, as it's moving and doing nothing the entire day. This is the daily. Excuse me. If we go down to the 15-minute for today, you could see, let's see, we're right in this area. So we absolutely did nothing. I mean, it was like a 30-cent move or something like that today. So pretty lame. Excuse me. But we're coming into that point now where it's going to hit here, 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 and then finally decide which way to go. We do have this gap right here and this trend line right here. I would imagine after this massive move that we've had in all this time that we're about to pull the plug on this for a little while until we get some actual concrete information coming from the new president on taxes and immigration and all that other stuff. But you got 127.84 would be a nice move to the downside. If that breaks, then look for the lower Bollinger Band, and that channel will be broken, so we'll start a downtrend pattern. All right, this is Matt over at Milestone CGP. If you want to join us in the chat room, you can join us on Skype. Just add me as a contact, and I'll bring you in the room. My contact name is MATTOSTC. We'll see you there. If you'd like to follow me on WhatsApp, just go to milestonecgp.com and scroll down to the bottom. All right, everyone, have yourself a fantastic night.